Hello everybody, this is Strawberry Singh, and today I'm going to share with you the latest Bento release, and that is from Logo. Yes, Logo has released their first Bento mesh head. Her name is Quinn, and she has been in a closed beta for a while now, so I've had the opportunity to play with her for several weeks, and I like her quite a lot, especially her wonderful animations, which I'll show you in just a little bit. A little bit before I talk about the head, before I start getting into it, I do want to mention that all of the information about this head and where you can pick it up and the slurl and all that stuff and everything that I'm wearing in today's video will be listed in full detail in my blog post, and you'll find a link to that in the description of this video. Okay, so now all about the head. The head is 3,999 lindens and it is available at the local main store right now. The demo is free, and that's also right beside the head at the main store. The head is Omega compatible, so I'm just going to show you on the marketplace. You can pick up the Omega system kit, and the way the Omega system kit works is you just attach it one time and then you click on it, and actually let me show you right now. So I have the Omega system kit. Make sure you wear all of the parts of the head, which I'll show you what you should be wearing from the folder. You attach the Omega system installer once you purchase it from the marketplace, and then you just click on it once while you're wearing all of the attachments for the head, and then you just look at your chat, and then it'll tell you Omega is done setting up your mesh. Enjoy. So that means now you have a Omega compatible head, and now you don't need to wear this HUD anymore, unless of course you update your head or anything like that, and then you need to activate the Omega again. But now I can apply all of the Omega skins and makeups that I would like. Now I do want to tell you that it does come with its own skin, and I am not wearing that skin right now. I am wearing skin from Pink Fuel, and the hair that's moving is also a Bento Hair, which I thought I'd mention. It's from XL, and it's available at Hairfare right now. And again, that information will be in my blog post, and that's linked in the description of the video. So I'll show you everything that it comes with. And like I said earlier, it comes with 5 skin tones, a base skin. And in order to try on the skin tones, I'm just going to move in a little bit. In order to see what the skin tones are like, you can just click on these arrows in the customization HUD, and it'll go through the different skin tones, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. I just want to show you everything else we get. It also comes with some body options for system body. I don't have a system body. I mean, I do have a system body, but I don't wear it. I wear a Maitreya mesh body, so I didn't open this and I didn't check out what that was, but you guys can check it out if you like. It also comes with 3 main HUDs. It comes with the Emote Manager HUD, it comes with the Animation HUD, and the Customization HUD. The Customization HUD gives you the options for customizing your avatar's appearance, and that's this HUD you see on the left here, and I'm going to go through this HUD thoroughly in just a minute. The Animation HUD is used to control your avatar's facial expressions, and of course the Emote Manager HUD is used for saving custom emote sets. So I will show you how the emotes work as well in just a minute. I also do want to mention that it comes with 2 other HUDs. It comes with the eyeshadow HUD and a lipstick HUD. Both of this eyeshadow HUD and the lipstick HUD are Omega makeups that are from Logo. They're also available in the customization HUD. These are the eyeshadows and lipsticks. They're the exact same ones in these HUDs. These ones that you can use if you are wearing the Logo skin that comes with the base skin. But if you're wearing an Omega skin, like I'm wearing the Pink Fuel skin, then if I wanted to wear any of the Logo makeups, I would have to use the Omega HUD so they apply over the skin, and I'll show you that later. That's not a big deal. Now, in order for you to wear the head completely, you want to attach and wear every single item that has a version number in it. So it says version 1.0. That's the latest one that I have right now, and I've attached all of these that have the version 1.3 1.0 in the name of the item. So you want to attach everything and wear everything that has those versions. Now, the only 2 things that I'm not wearing that has those versions are the brow base and the shape. And the only reason I'm not wearing those 2 is because I've made my own brow base and shape, which I'm wearing right here. And I will actually release that brow base and shape maybe later today or tomorrow, hopefully soon, very soon before I leave for vacation. I'll get that out if you'd like to purchase it. This is my shape and my brow base that I'm wearing. I'll show you I'll show you the shape that it comes with a little bit later in the video when I play with the slider. So again, in order to wear the head, you want to wear all of the items, which include eyelashes and eyes and hair base and head and the head alpha and Omega makeup tattoo layer. Again, make sure you wear that if you plan on wearing any kind of Omega makeups and tattoos on the head, and make sure you wear it before you hit the activation of the Omega system kit. So that's everything that it comes with. Now I will show you the customization HUD. With the customization HUD, you can play with the skins. If you want to try on the skins that it comes with, you just click on these arrows and it will go through the different skin tones that it has. I know one of them is almond, one of them is there's different cocoa, there's different skin tones. There's 5 different skin tones. So I'll show you the skin tones that it comes with quickly. It is a very pretty skin as well that it comes with. I do like all the skin tones as well. I'm going to try to find one that kind of matches my body right now. I'm wearing the Pink Fuel latte on my body, and I was wearing it on my face. So this is the skin it comes with. I'm going to keep it on for now while I go through the makeups and stuff in the customization HUD. The other part of the HUD is called Tinting and Alphas. In the Tinting and Alphas, you can tint any part of the head. You can tint the skin, inner eye corner, lashes, hair base, Omega makeups, etc. by using the RGB color coder over here, or you can input your own colors, and you can also tint and save slots over here. In the options, you have a few ear styles. I'm hoping I can see so you can see my ear here. You can hide your ears. You can have a style 1, style 2, or style 3. Okay, so you can go through the ear styles and pick the one that you want. Now the next size will be in order to fit your mesh body or default body. I have my material mesh body set to 0, so I've had this head set to 0. But if yours is bigger, if you have higher body fat, then you can increase the neck size there. I keep mine on 0. The head alpha, you can click to hide the head parts and to fit a hair better. And if you are wearing any Omega makeups, you can use this button to clear them all. So that was the Tinting and Alphas section. The next section, which is called Expressions. Now in this area, this is part of the older heads pre-Bento. For logo, they had animations and such over here, but for Quinn, you have your own animation HUD. So we're no longer using this section. I believe it's going to be replaced with something else, probably in the next update. So for now, we're not using the expressions. This head comes with a lot of customization options, a lot of cosmetics. So it comes with hair bases, lashes, brows, eyes, nose options, blush, eyeshadow, and lipstick. So I'll show you some of these. I'm wearing the pink hair base right now, but you have there are 49 hair base color options. Then you also have some eyelash options, which I'm going to show you after I zoom in a little bit. You have small eyelashes, bigger and more thicker and luxurious lashes. The head also comes with rigged eyes that are also Omega compatible. Make sure you wear the eyes before you activate the Omega kit, and then you are able to apply any Omega eyes onto these eyes. Right now I am currently just wearing the eye color that the head comes with, and comes with a lot of selection of color over here. You can choose which one you prefer, and again, you can also use any Omega applier on these eyes. Now it also comes with some options for nose. Now these nose options aren't changing the mesh of the nose, it's just highlighting on the nose that's changing to give the nose a different look. Of course, this is only going to work for your base skin that it comes with, not with any other Omega skin that you try. And then it also comes with some blush options, and we have a lot of eyeshadow options. And again, the eyeshadows and lipsticks you can use, and they'll go over the skin if you use them from this HUD. But if I wanted to use them with my Pink Fuel skin or another Omega skin, then I would have to use the Omega HUDs that are separately in there, like I showed you earlier. So these are all the makeups and cosmetics and options that come with the customization HUD, and if you can click on each one to close the HUD to minimize it so it doesn't take up room on your screen. Now let's talk about the animation HUD. The animation HUD gives you a choice of over 12,000 combinations when you mix and match the expressions and the head motions, and I'll show you how that works. If I just click on one and then it's going to show me the expression, it's going to change both my eyes and my lips. However, if I just click on the lower and maybe I want to click on the upper on this side and then I start the animation, it's going to use the animation from the eye animation from up there and the lip animation from up there. So you can mix and match different animations, and you can also add some head nods and so forth from the head motions from over there. So I'm going to show you all of the animations first. I had already showed you the first one. I'm just going to go through them really quickly just so you guys can get an idea. When you get your head, you're going to get these 12 animations, not this one over here. This was an add-on that was sent to the beta group. I am not sure when that add-on is going to be released. Hopefully soon, and then you will be able to buy it too. I'll show you the add-on, but you're only going to get these first 12 animations with your head unless there's an update or something. But so far these are the 12 animations that come standard with the head. And then this one that I'm going to show you next right here, I'm going to click on it now. This one is the add-on. So the way the add-on worked was it was sent to the group. It was right here, and all I had to do was attach it, and all I had to do was click it and then click where I wanted it, and then it went on to that spot. And then I had it working. So in the future there are going to be more animation add-ons released, and you can add them to your animation HUD if you like. There are other add-ons that have been released, and I'll show you those. They've released a vampire teeth, and they've released braces as well. So those are add-ons that have been released that you can use with the Quinn head. I don't have those add-ons, so you guys can pick up demos and check them out. But hopefully there will be more animation add-ons as well, because I really do like the logo animations a lot. So those are all the animations for the face animations, and I guess like I said you can mix and match. Now I'll show you some of the head motions. I'm going to just click on that and start the animation. Then I can do shake. And it's also playing the last animation that it had played earlier. So I'm just going to stop that animation and see if that works. There we go. So again, like I said, you can mix and match. So we have the surprised animation here. If I click on the surprised animation there, it's going to do that animation together. So you can see if we click on that again, start animation, they're going to do that together. And if I click stop animation, it won't play that animation anymore. Then I can go on to the next one. And this is a tilt. And then we will do shy, kind of looking down. Very lifelike, very pretty. Then we will do drop. And then back is pretty cool because she kind of looks up, which is a very neat effect. There we go. So those are all the head motions and animations that it comes with. As for the freeze animation, you can press that if you want to freeze the animations to take an image, to take a picture. So you know they'll stop in mid animation, and then you can take your then you can take your picture. You can turn the blinking on and off on the head. You can you can turn off the eye movement. The eye movement has it looking naturally forward. But if I turn it off, then it's going to kind of follow my mouse around like this. Or I can control the eye positioning using this eye position HUD right here. So I can have it look anywhere I want in any direction. And this is good for taking images, so you can get it to look a certain way, and then you can play with it some more. I like to keep the eye movement on because it looks very natural. So that was the animation HUD, and I had already showed you the add-ons earlier. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tell you about the emotes. Now the way the emote manager works, it lets you save custom emote sets, And also, if you open up this animation instructions, if you scroll all the way down, it'll give you commands to list your emotes and see what emotes are already currently saved in your head. So if we open up chat and I type list emotes, it's going to show me all of the list of emotes here that I can use, and if I type in OMG, then we'll see the animation. It triggers that animation and triggers that emote. If I type in some more of the emotes, then you'll see it trigger the animations. Now this is the only way that so far as I know and as far as I've seen, maybe it'll change it in update, but this is the only way that you can trigger the lips with this head. You can't trigger them just by randomly typing in chat, and you cannot trigger them by turning on your voice. So if you want to get the head to randomly animate, the best way to do it is by using these emotes, and you can memorize which ones you have, and just keep a note that if you in casual conversation, if you use these kinds of different emotes, or if you type these kind of words, then it will affect the way that your head is looking. Now if I were to just type nothing, it's not going to affect the way the lips move or anything. So it only gets triggered by the specific emotes, and then you can save more emotes and create more emotes using the emote manager and all that. So you can look more into detail into that you're on your own by reading the note cards and so forth. I'm not really going to get into that, but I just did want to point out that the lips do not get triggered by voice or by typing. They only get triggered if you type in the emotes that are currently saved. So that was a chat emotes. Now let's look at some of the appliers that I have for this head. Currently, I'm wearing the skin that it came with. I remember I was showing you guys. So before that, I was wearing the pink fuel skin. It's called Clara, and it was just released today. And it's a beautiful skin, so I'll put that on again at the end. Another skin that is, I think is going to be released soon. It's also for this logo Quinn head. I don't know if it's in the session store yet, but I'll link to her Flickr and you can check it out if it's there or not. But this is a skin that she sent me, I think yesterday or the day before, and she said it would be released soon. I'm not sure if it's already released or when it will be released, but this is the head. This is the skin it comes with. So I'll also show you the brow base and shape that it comes with, just so you guys can get an idea of what it's kind of looks like with the shape and brow base that it'll come with. So this is from Session, and it'll be available soon, hopefully. I'm going to put my brow base and shape back on because I do prefer, I'm getting used to my shape already, so I do prefer that. But this is the skin. I put on the freckle layer. I also put on the plain one. It has a couple of moles and so forth. So it's a pretty decent skin. You can check it out. And again, I will link to it from my blog post. Another skin that I wanted to show you guys, another one that I really like on this head is called Saya, and it is an older skin. It was released for the logo Alex head, which was previously released back years ago, pre-Bento. So this, as you can see, this skin is absolutely gorgeous on this head. I really, really like it on this head. I can see myself wearing it with this head often. So definitely check out Saya. It is not in the Glamour main store. It is in the Glamour satellite store, and I will link to that again. I'll have the slurl to the satellite store in my blog post, so you can check this out because the Saya skin looks absolutely beautiful on Quinn, even though it was made for the Alex head. Another skin that I really liked that was also released, as you can see, for the Alex head. It's from Bold and Beauty, and it's called Shanti. It's absolutely beautiful skin. It was released again. It was released over a year ago, so you can check it out in their store, in the Bold and Beauty store. I'll link to it. But a very beautiful skin. I love the texturing and all that. The nose looks gorgeous. The nose is a little bit off. The shading is down here, but I think it kind of works, or you can try playing around with the nose a little bit. Again, this was made for the Alex head, so it's not going to be perfect, but I thought it looked pretty good. So that was Bold and Beauty. Next one I wanted to show you was YSYS Teresa, and this one is also really lovely. And again, this was also for the logo Alex head, released over a year ago. And I was just hold on to the skins even if they're old. If I like them a lot, I hold on to them. So again, I'll link to this. This is from YSYS. And another one of my favorite skins for the logo Alice head was from In Soul, and it was called Tatiana. It is called Tatiana. It's probably available in the store now. The problem with this is because it was made for the Alex head, it doesn't fit the Quinn head very well, and you'll be able to tell that right away just by the shading on the lips. But it's such a beautiful skin. Maybe you can play around with it or something, I don't know, but I thought I would show you. And hopefully In Soul will release something nice because they did a really great job with this head. They also gave a freckles version of it. Hopefully it'll apply, or maybe not. There we go. But a really beautiful head, beautiful skin. Oh, with the freckles, it doesn't look too bad, the shading. I can probably just maybe change my shape a little bit, open up the mouth a little bit, but yeah, you can try it out, pick up a demo in Soul. Again, I'll link to it. So those are some of the skins that I just want to show you. I am going to go back to the logo Clara head, and I was wearing the Latte skin tone. So I'm just going to put that back on, and I want to show you everything that this head comes with, because it comes with so many things, and also there's a really fantastic shape that comes with it too. So first let me just put on, I don't know, I'll put on the blonde brows right now. Such a pretty skin. This is my shape again, but I'll put on her shape that she gave with this, which is also really nice, very delicate looking shape. So I thought I'd show you that as well. Looks really great. I'm gonna put my shape back on just so you guys can see the differences of how much a shape, what kind of a difference a shape can really make. But the skin is absolutely beautiful. I really like it a lot. I was wearing pink eyebrows earlier. It comes with a lot of eyeshadows, and her makeups are always so beautiful, so I'll show you some of those. It comes with really great lipsticks, like glosses, and she's got some gradients in here, and she's also got some natural colors. Really nice ones. I really like this pink, and you can play around with the makeups and you know, pick something that you like. Yeah, this was a really lovely skin. I wanted to show you that. And also she also released some add-on lipstick that you can try with this for this head. Really cool. So I'm gonna maybe put on the medium pink and see how that looks. Let's try the dark. So I believe these will fit the different skin tones. You can try it out. But yeah, so really great stuff. You can check it out. This has been already released, I believe. So you can go to the Pink Fuel store. I'll link to it from my blog post, and you can check it out over there. And those are all the skins that I wanted to show you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on the this shape that the logo head comes with, the Quinn head comes with. But before I do that, let me just show you my shape completely. The body shape is very similar to other shapes that I've made, of course, in the past, because I do like the way that looks. And let me show you my side profile. Really nice. I've been fiddling with the shape for a while. I went through very drastic versions of it. Sometimes I gave myself a really stark chin and a wider chin and so forth. But then I ended up settling on this because it was just a little bit, you know, very delicate, feminine looking, really nice. So I really do like this shape a lot. And again, it will be in my marketplace store very soon, hopefully later today or tomorrow. So I'm going to put on the shape that it comes with and the brow base as well, and then I will show you that from all angles. This is the shape that it comes with. As you can see, the body shape of course is slimmer, but the face, the nose is a little bit bigger than mine, and the lips are a little bit more I think fuller, I would say. Has a more prominent jaw, but really nice shape as well, and looks really nice with the Pink Fuel skin. So again, with all Bento heads, you can right click on the brow base, go to edit, and if you go to the eyebrow section, you can play around with the eyebrow size. You can't play with the density, but you can play with the eyebrow height like that. You can play with the arc. and you can play with the points just like that. And then you can save as to save your settings. I'm going to undo changes. I don't want to mess with their eyebrow base. And then I'm going to show you all the parts that you can change around in the shape. Now, bento heads, you can change the 6 columns: head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and chin. And I'm going to slowly go through the sliders. You can increase and decrease the head size, and you can play with the head shape, the head stretch, and the head shape. The one thing that I noticed with the logo Quinn Bento head is it really responds pretty well to the sliders, and as you can see when I'm playing around with the egg head, that it's actually even changing the nose around quite a bit too, which is pretty cool. The head length, you want to look at from the side as well. I'm not going to show the side too often because I want to go through this real quick, but make sure that you look at the head from all angles while you're changing. This is to fit your hair better. While you're changing around the sliders, so you know that you've hit the right spot. And then once you've done one column and then you do the next column, make sure to come back and double check and play with the sliders some more until you get it absolutely perfect. So those are all the sliders that you can change around in the head column. Now we're going to play with the ears. She has really, not the ears, sorry, the eyes. She has really pretty eyes. You can make them really big and they don't look, too big. Except of course that one does. But you can make them quite big and they still look really pretty. And you can shrink them, the eye opening down a little bit. Really delicate looking eyes. I like them a lot. You can play with the eye spacing. You can play with the outer eye corner. You can play with the inner eye corner. You can play with the eye depth. Make sure you look at that from the side, because if you're not looking at from the side, I'll show you this one from the side. You can make them look really bug-eyed, or you can have two deep eyes. Just watch the eyelashes when you're playing with all of that. Now we're going to do the upper eye fold. I like to close her eyelids just a little bit so she doesn't look like she's wide awake early in the morning. Closing the upper eyelid fold a little bit gives her a little bit of a sexy smoldering look too. Well, to me anyways. But you guys can play around with your sliders a little bit and go crazy. And the eyelash length won't work because we're not using system lashes, and eye pop is not rigged to bento bones. Next we're going to do the ears. So again, we have rigged ears here so we can change the size. We can't change the angle or the attached earlobes, but we can change the tips like that. And of course it's going in my hair. The next set of sliders that we can play with are the nose sliders, and you really want to make sure you look at this from all angles, especially from the side. Make sure it's not getting too big, or too wide looking, so forth. Going with whatever you want to go with. But again, make sure you're looking from all angles, so you know how it looks. Sometimes people don't think about looking at their side profile. Now the upper bridge, you want to be careful, because if you don't look at it from the side, you can break the mesh. So you want to make sure you get it into that right spot, and same thing with the lower bridge. You can mess with that as well. The bridge width is going to be in between the eyes, so you can play with that there. And then we have the nose tip angle and the nose tip shape, and of course the crooked nose, which affects the top upper lip. Now we're going to do the mouth sliders. We can increase the width. Let me zoom in a little bit on that. You can increase the fullness. Definitely look at the fullness and the thickness from the side when you're doing them, because they really make drastic changes to your side profile. So definitely check that out. Mouth position, mouth corner, lip cleft depth, lip cleft, and shift mouth. And finally, the last column that you can change to change this bento head is of course chin. You can play with the chin angle, the jaw shape, the chin depth, and the jaw angle, the jaw jut. You want to look at that from the side as well. Jowls don't work, and neither does chin cleft or the upper chin cleft, but the chin neck does. So again, look at it all from all sides. Once you got the sliders to your liking, you can hit save as. I'm just going to undo the changes. I don't want to mess with their shape. A really pretty shape. And I'm going to put on my shape once again so you can see what that looks like. And again, this is the Pink Fuel skin that I'm wearing. It was just released today, and this logo Bento head was released a few days ago. So again, I will have all of that information in my blog post, and you'll find a link to that blog post in the description of the video. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and enjoy this new Bento head if you decide to try it out and demo it and all that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.